Good morning, friends. Today we have to learn about chapter number 5, Introduction to Euclid's Geometry. First of all, first is the word geometry comes from the combination of two Greek words. First, geometry is equal to geo plus metric. Okay, which means geo means earth and metric means to measure. Which means geometry actually comes in picture because of need for measuring earth. Okay, geometry for the measuring to the earth. Okay, this branch of mathematics was studied in various from the every ancient civilization, be in Egypt, Babylonia, China, India, Greece, the Incas, etc. Okay, it is believed that the knowledge of geometry passed on from Egyptians to Greeks. A Greek mathematician, Thales, is considered to be the pioneer of geometry. The pioneer of geometry is Thales. Okay. Pythagoras was one of the student of Thales. Pythagoras is student of Thales. Okay. You know that the pyramid is solid figure. Okay. We know that pyramid is solid figure. The base of which is the triangle or square or some the polygon, and its side faces are triangles covering to a point at the top. Okay, we know about the triangle. Here is the some triangle is that is the square root, and we have to start about the pyramid of this pyramid is the half cut, and here is the top of the, here is the point of pyramid. Okay, got it? Babylonians and Egyptians used geometry mostly for practical purpose and did very little develop it as a systematic science. Okay, Babylonian Egypt used geometry in practical purpose in systematic science. Okay, and a Greek mathematician Thales is credited with the given the first proof. What is the first proof given by the Thales? This is the proof was that the statement that what is circle is bisected by the diameter. Circle is bisected by the diameter. It is the first statement proof is given by the Thales. Okay. Now Euclid, a teacher of mathematics at Alexandria in Egypt, collected all the known work and arranged it in his famous textbook called Elements. Okay, in this book Elements, okay, he divided the elements into 13 chapters. In this book Elements, which book name is Elements, it has a 13 chapters, each called a book. These books in this world, understanding for this geometry. Okay, understanding for geometry, and in this book which have a 23 definition, 23 year definition, 23 definition in this book. You have to remember this, that type is that 23 definition and 13 chapters. Which book? Elements, which is written by Euclid. Euclid is a teacher of mathematics at Alexandria in Egypt. Okay. This is the theory work. Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. In India, we have know about this civilization about the 3000 BCE. Okay, he also used our geometry. It was the highly organized society. The cities were highly developed and very well planned. For example, that the roads were parallel to each others, and there was a underground drainage system, etc. Underground drainage system in Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, 3000 BCE in our India. Okay, the bricks used for construction were the ratio length, breadth and thickness is that 4:2:1. We know about the Sulba Sutra. This is the one book written by in 800 BCE to 500 BCE. Barabar, where manual the geometric construction in our India. Sulba Sutra is the one of the most famous book in our India. We also know about the Sri Yantra. Anyone knows Sri Yantra? Yes. Sri Yantra consists of 9 interron isosceles triangle. These triangles are arranged in such a way that they produce 43 sub triangles. Okay, we know about the Sri Yantra. There is the main 9 introversion triangle, isosceles triangle, and he produced 43 sub triangles. Sri Yantra at your home. See. Okay. Euclid's approach to geometry. First, according to Euclid, he said that the first boundaries of a solid are called surface. Boundaries of solid are called a surface. Second, boundaries of a surface are line. Okay, boundaries of surface are line, and lines end in points. Okay, we have to prove that this is the first. Okay, these reductions suggest the process of reduction of solid to a point as first, solid is a 3 dimension. 3 dimension means any cube which have a length, breadth and height. Okay, length, breadth and height. Suppose I can do this matchbox. Matchbox is solid. Okay, this is the our length, this is the breadth, and this is the height. Okay, this is the edge is height, this is the edge is breadth, and this is the edge is length. Okay, now surface. What is the surface? Surface is this is the plane. Okay, book page, suppose this is the book page, is a surface, is the 2 dimension. Okay, which is length and breadth. Here solid is 3 dimension, length, breadth and height. Surface is 2 dimension, length and breadth. Now surface reduced to line, which is the 1 dimension, only for length. This is only for length. This is reduced to a point. There is a no dimension, no length, no breadth, no height. So this is the no dimension. Line has a 1 dimension, surface is a 2 dimension, and solid is a 3 dimension. Clear this the Euclid's approach in geometry, that